Hello and welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. How are you all doing today? How's it going, Carcinogen? It's been way too long. We've been away from Conan for too long. Hopefully we're still here. I'm assuming we're rated. We haven't played in like a week. Luckily we've got the extended decay timers right now, but it's time for us to do the final push. We need to go and get some of these dungeons done. We were raided. But we were raided after 1 week of being offline. Maybe? Yeah, 1 week after we were offline. So we kept all of our gear. I gotta love that. After 1 week of being offline in Conan, your character vanishes from the game. However, your base is still here for however long. So what that means is that they took all of our stuff, but not the stuff that was on us. So we still have some food, we still have weapons, and we still have our star metal pickaxe, which I think is the most important thing that we got. As well as some decent weapons and stuff, but yeah, it's unfortunate. Not too surprised that was going to happen, though, to be honest. We've been gone for over a week. How long ago was that, I guess, is the real question. How close were we? When were we raided? Yesterday. We were raided yesterday. Alright, well, there you go. We were raided yesterday, what? We start streaming at 2100, so a little over 24 hours ago we got raided. There you go. That's quite funny. But yeah, no, you're right. All you need is a star metal pickaxe and the exiled lands to your oyster. It's true. We can do whatever we wish. So let's go ahead. We're still in a, we're still in a hauler build, so we're good. We're also level 60, right? We're level 60? There. All right, what we're going to do is let's grab a little bit of iron, let's grab a little bit of stone, let's grab a little bit of wood, grab some bark as well. Let's just grab some basic resources to stuff our pockets with. I don't want us to become over-encumbered, just encumbered enough that, like, we've got some goodies with us, but not encumbered enough that we can't run. I need us to be able to run and dodge at normal speed if we can help it. Since our entire livelihood is on our back. Hey, David, how are you doing today? Good to see you again. Welcome back. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and take our entire livelihood here, and we're gonna go run straight to the sunken city dungeon immediately. We're going there immediately. The reason why we're gonna go there immediately is because I can't actually get wood because I don't have a pickaxe, or I don't have an axe. It's a pickaxe. That's okay. Grab the bark. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go grab the pattern for the axe. We're gonna get that axe pattern real quick, just so we have that pattern sorted. It's a really good one to get. It's at the very beginning of the dungeon, and then we'll spin around and just do the Witch Queen dungeon real quick. That's one I'm sure we can get done with minimal equipment. We really don't need anything more than we have right now to go take care of the Witch Queen dungeon. So we're just going to go slam that one out of the way. And then after that, we'll see if we can go and do the... if someone hasn't bugged out the Midnight Grove, because that's where we actually need to go. And to my knowledge, we don't actually need to go and fight the Witch Queen for the Dungeon Delver mission journey, so I think we're good. To be honest, Elder, I've been under the weather. Oh no, that's no good. Hopefully you're feeling better soon. That's something that's been kicking your butt for the last 2 days. You had to call out of work today. Oh man. Yeah, no, hopefully you're able to take it down soon. It's no good at all. We could have gone through the cave. The crystal cave we could have gone through, but I want to go this way so we can hit up the Aloe Scar. We don't have a sickle on us, and we don't have a blacksmith to make a sickle, but we can still at least go grab handfuls of aloe while we're down here, which would be very useful to us. Luckily, we also didn't lose any thralls or anything. It's not like we had thralls that were helping us out. Let's get this going, just to make sure we have our extra strength boost and the extra 35 health. It's just good to have. Because again, our entire livelihood is on our back. Which does mean what I'm going to do is just have that prepped. In case we need to make a quick little base somewhere. If we're getting chased and we need to hide. We've got the tools prepped and ready for it. Oh yeah, can you point me to a chest? That chest might actually be pretty good. Where's the chest? Down there? Perfect, thanks. They spawn in after they point at things. And the looting system's changed. It's a whole lot better now, so you never know what we'll find. Oh, guys! I can't loot this? Oh, brutal. Yeah, we got raided. We got raided, but we got raided yesterday. And the last time we played was 10 days ago. There's the extended decay timers right now because it is summer. So it's not like we had another 10 days before our house is going to be decaying. But we got raided literally yesterday by Nameless. The clan Nameless. Not as in they don't have a name, but their name is actually written out, spelling out Nameless. There are people that just have 0 names. No, it wasn't Cobra this time, thank goodness. If it was Cobra, oh my goodness, we would actually just we would spend the whole day just scouting. Honestly, if it was Cobra again, we would just have to scout today. That would be all we do today. It's just find all of Cobra's bases and then just go on the warpath for him, if that was the case. Yeah, the scoundrels. Alright. No. Instead, we were raided, not character, don't accidentally take our bracelet off. That would be a very bad day. Instead, we were hit by Savage Envy of Nameless, who kind of destroyed everything. Oh man, it would have been funny if they used a god to take it down. They didn't. It's someone else. Someone else's base probably got hit by the Mitra avatar. Someone destroyed the chest. You can destroy them with the weapon. Then the next person who tries to loot it won't work. You've heard? Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, let me read that again. If someone destroyed the chest, you can destroy them with a weapon. Yeah, you can. The next person who tried to loot it, it won't work. Oh, weird. Like, it bugs out? Kind of bizarre. I can kind of see why that would work like that. Bizarre, though. What am I missing? I'm missing just a couple brains. It's easy enough. I think. Or did I skip out? Because there were some branches up where we were living before. There might be 0 branches around here. Hoping we could see who lives here. No, here's branches. We're good. Also, I didn't realize the entire time until I was rewatching the VODs that the reason why it's taken us so long to level up is because I forgot in the last patch notes for... Or not the last passage, but the last update for Conan Exiles, the Age of War Chapter 4, they reduced the harvest rate on PvP official servers to 2x, as opposed to the 4x it had been for so long. So it literally halves the rate of XP gain. So we gain XP at literally, 50% the rate we did before. What the? Huh. Somehow I just bugged out our tool. Weird. Try that again. Bugged it out where it was in our hands, but it wasn't in our hands. You're not allowed to take things out of your inventory if you're currently wielding it. But somehow I was this time. I don't know how that worked. This is Assassins. It's been completely raided, but it looks like this was a raid prep base to go and attack No Farm No Foul over there. Which looks like at least some of his buildings are still intact. Anyway, let's go pick up some more aloe on our way here. Go do that. We're gonna need it. Potions are important. Though we're down to just weak aloe potions now, which is a little unfortunate. But, it's not that bad. We can beat a handful of bosses with weak aloe potions. How's it going, Monkey Smash? How are you doing today? Welcome back. More aloe. Yeah, I'm just glad we got raided after our character vanished from... No, it's just an NPC over there. After our character vanished from the world. Ooh, who lives up here? So that way we at least get all of our gear, right? There's a camel over there. Interesting. Who might you be? Oh, they're on, like, right now. Saerith. Saerith. Saerith? A-E-T-H? Saerith? It's fine. Good enough. I put it in the wrong spot. The AE's in the wrong section. It's fine. They were here 14 minutes ago, so we're not going to float around for too long. We'll be coming back. Who's taken the eye that never closes? Selnar. Totally blown through, though, so don't have to worry about that. The eye that never closes. There it goes. Oh my goodness. Are we dropping frames? Is the stream smooth for you guys? Maybe it's just a playback for me is not. I did change some settings for the stream. Looks good for you guys? No issues on your side? Okay, good. On my replay here, it's like lagging a bunch. Oh, I don't know. I set it up. OBS has a new cool thing where I can now stream. I can now have the output be set at multiple different levels, so you can choose. Because you know how Twitch, because of bandwidth stuff, has it where usually they just have source level is the only like quality you can have it at, which would be 480. That's what I stream at. But that means anyone else who's got like slower internet and whatnot literally can't watch the stream at all. There's a couple of people that ended up lurking on the channel here because of that. So now I'm outputting at 3, I think, different levels is what I've set it at. So it's 1080, 720, and 480 should be the 3 qualities that are being outputted. So you guys will be able to always choose those options. Theoretically, I haven't tested it. I haven't seen it. I just did that yesterday. That's how it's supposed to work. So hopefully that makes it easier. But yeah, I'm getting like a lot of lag on my end. Doesn't affect the gameplay or anything. Well, okay, that rubber band is the server, not me. A little barren down here. We can jump back. We don't have to keep going this way. We do need to go down here anyway to get over to the Witch Queen and the Sunken City anyway. I keep wanting to say Sunken Temple, but that's a dungeon in WoW. It's just many memories of that dungeon. Keep messing that up. Yeah, the Sunken City. For you, it's on auto. It doesn't tell you what you're using. You had to guess you're on 720. Okay. Man, look at all the goo over here. Whoa. A lot of goo here. Okay, so we're at 70% capacity in terms of like the stuff we're carrying on us right now, which is probably fine for the moment. Might have to drop some stuff though. Then again, we're carrying around some extra stone and wood for building reasons, just in case we need to. Oh, we can always drop it. I haven't seen any big buildings around here recently. The server is a little quieter than it was when we were playing last week. Or a little over a week ago. 10 days ago, the server had an extra like 5 people online at this time. So it's a little quieter. But still not silent. Still more than 50%. I think it's like a 60% full. I think there's like 30 of us online right now. I haven't looked at the list. Any new names? Sloth's the same. There's some new names in here. Hey! Redneck's playing. Redneck's on again. Yeah, assassins are still online. Assassins are still running around doing nonsense. Careful of those guys. But yeah, so let's go ahead and let's run ourselves all the way over here. Grab ourselves the axe. The thing is that you can't actually get this axe until you're level 60 and you know Star Metal Tools. Or maybe it's level 50. I'm pretty sure it's level 60. I think you also have to be level 60. Know Star Metal Tools and be level 60. I think it's the prerequisite to be able to learn the Ancient Lemurian Axe, which is what we're going to go pick up. And again, then we'll go and we'll take out the Witch Queen, which then means that if we go and build ourselves a quick little temporary base, we could go and start looking at making the Ancient Lemurian warrior set, the Lemurian warrior armor, which does require, I think that requires alchemical base. and like layered leather and whatnot. So we'd have to get a little bit of a setup going if we want to start that running. It don't want to be too tough to get that going. Alchemical base is really easy to come by now that coins are so common in the exiled lands. You really don't have to go to the silver mine or all the way up to go and like mine obsidian these days to go and get what the material you need. Used to be that was like the only way to get it to get those in like a reasonable rate, which is why a lot of people used to farm, what was it, tier 3 bear thralls used to be like what you would farm. Tier 3 and tier 4 bear thralls, because they would drop the just straight up alchemical base. You wouldn't have to make it, you would just get it. Scoop to the right a bit and follow the road. All right. It's a dark day out here in the swamp. That's fine. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I did. Like, wait a second. No, we need to go up the hill here. Then we'll see the path. Here it is. It's real dark, easy to miss. As per usual on a PvP server, the last thing I want to do is actually take a torch out to be able to see where I'm going. Because taking a torch out to see where I'm going just lets everyone know where I am. I think I'm still going the right way. I'm going up. Man, I really cannot tell where I'm going. Oh, there's horses. There's a lot. Jeez, there's a lot of horses here. It's just 4 horses. Might have been a base that was there before. Alright, we made it in. Just need to scoot up and around. Alright, perfect. So it looks like No Farm, No Foul's teleporter is still here, which is grand, because we're definitely going to be using that later. There we go. The sun's up, we can see. Yeah, so that's definitely something we're going to be using. You find mounts hard to control? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of mounts in this game. They're really, really finicky. They're great in some zones, like when you're in some sections of the like the desert territory, or when you're up in the snow, it's not that bad when you're in like the tundra zone, or when you're over in the highlands, right? So like up here, and like down in like this zone's not too bad, as long as you're sticking to the flat parts. But everything else is just a real pain. Oh, that's not good. Oh yeah, that's right, there's no stairs there. Whoops, it's fine. Glutton for punishment, 15 seconds, back to full health. There we go. Sorted. our ankles are made of rubber. Don't worry about it, we're fine. This is why Glutton for Punishment is just so good. Such a ridiculously good perk. Even though it's been nerfed a little bit, it's still ridiculously good. It's just a must-have. Right, there's the boat. Actually, before the boat, let's go grab whatever goodies are in here. Perfect, coins. Useful for us to go ahead and make our stuff. Oof. Yeah, let's just not mess with those guys. Alright, to the boat. To the sunken city. Alright, we made it. We get to hear the sound of the Deep One talking to us. Today is the day the prophecy comes to its inevitable conclusion. A Redeemer has come to destroy the aged remnants of a dying people. I mean, you say that, but I'm actually only here for the Ancient Lemurian Axe. I'm gonna get going. Bye. Hey, you, go away, you. You just came here for the axe. Don't mind me. Also, let's make sure we drink up some water here first before we head back. Bye. We're gone. But yeah, I find mounts in most games are a little obnoxious to control. Ooh, there's some flotsam under here. Let's go grab that real quick. Like, for example, when we were playing The Witcher, I really just kind of skipped out on using Roach whenever I had the opportunity to. Roach would just get caught up on too many things. Let's stay underwater here. We don't want to make any noise. Flotsam, materials acquired. Wait here for a second and get some air. Underwater. And more land claim nonsense down here. But while we're down here, we might as well go and grab these. That's a lot of silver. Jeez. 11 bars? We're set on silver. Is there any gold bars by any chance? Done. Alright, we've got all the chemical base material other than the ichor. That's going to be the only thing we're missing is the ichor now. Which is pretty easy for us to farm, honestly. Ugh, the lag over here is a little brutal. So it goes. Right next to two big bases. We were so pumped to try them, and we're very disappointed. Running is more fun for the loot goblin in you. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Well, that's the other thing, is that if you're over-encumbered, so for example, once we become over-encumbered and our Beast of Burden perk is procced, so that allows us to carry more than 100% of our carrying capacity, any mount that we sit on top of literally can't move. They just literally can't move. Emote, learned eat. I think there's another one out here, right? Remember right? Yeah. Gotten furnishings. Alright. Go to the Witch Queen. There we go. Yeah, no, if you just getting slowed down like that is a real pain. You would imagine something like an elephant or a rhino. Well, I guess you can't ride elephants in this game, but you'd imagine like the rhinos that you can ride in this game could at least carry more than the horse, right? It's a huge beast of burden. I think there's a chance for Flotsam over here. So just gonna take a look. Doesn't look like a thing. Alright, in we go. And hit C just to make sure there's no one behind us here. The Palace of the Witch Queen. Alright, we're gonna take her out real quick. It's gonna be a little tougher with the axe. What's the armor pen on this thing? Okay, we'll have to use the big old axe, the big old sword here. What do we get, by the way? A chemical-based flowers tier potions. What? Oh my goodness, that Flotsam was incredible. That was some really good Flotsam. We got lots of follower damage, not that helpful. We have a Grey Lotus Potion, which is a strength potion, and a Purple Lotus Potion, which is a follower potion. We also got 40 alchemical base. Works for me. While we're here, we might as well go pick up that Sorcerer's Scroll. I don't know if we're ever going to need it. I don't know if we're going to focus on sorcery this run. But we might as well go pick it up while we're here. Pretty sure there's a Sorcerer's Scroll right here. Bam. Sorcerer's Scroll page. Kind of weird to think a scroll page, though, right? Isn't a scroll just, like, on its own? Or do you have pages in a scroll? I don't know. Not sure on that one. Alright, so again, we're going to have to go with our big old sword as opposed to the axe, because it's going to take us a while to get through these guys otherwise. When we hit to fighting her, we can go and swap back over to our two-hander, but in the meantime, we'll need this. Alright, I have to come all the way up. There we go. Door's coming down. Locked in. First one's coming up. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll use the Grey Lotus Potion. It gives us a little drunk, it's fine. Gives us the extra 15% damage. Oh, man. I don't know what they did for this update, the Age of War Chapter 4. They really borked pathing or something. It's bad. It's bad. Oh, hello. Hey, he's out now. Nice. He's free! Gracious. I know also as servers are like, there are more players on a server, the harder it is for the AI to keep up and processing all the stuff on the server, but still, like, goodness. Yo, it's stuck in the ground. Oh, no stamina. I'm gonna be... Wow. That did no damage. One more circuit of, whoop. Nope, no longer drunk. Just a small headache. The headache reduces the rate that we get our stamina back, and that's a little painful, but it's not that bad. It'll disappear soon enough. We'll just go stand right here at the foot of the stairs, and so we don't get shot by any lasers. Go. Bam. Oh no, it's a laser! Go! I do like the idle animations that they added. This is really good. Oh, do you think these lasers intimidate me? Come fight me. With your strong weapons and your feeble mind. Ah, he's shaking in his boots. He can't figure out how to get to us. What a disgrace of a soldier. This warrior can't even fight for his own queen. He should teleport to us in a minute here. The other thing is he can also stand like dead center here. You're still safe. There he is. Okay, he's free. Kind of sad he doesn't take damage from the lasers though. Makes sense. This would be nice if we could... I would like to be able to outplay them and have them stand in the laser and take damage. I think that would be cool. Yeah, the Witch Queen, honestly, this fight is just... Even if the AI is working properly, this fight's so easy. Ever since they reduced the health pools of enemies in general, it's... Yeah, because it used to be each one of these guys was like a 10-minute fight. Not literally, but maybe like a 3-minute fight per guy of you just dodging and swinging at his legs. Such a long fight. She always teleports to the center, so we can wait for her. She stands. And she warps. There we go. I do find it interesting that she holds a steel axe as opposed to an ancient Lemurian axe, which would just make more sense for the Witch Queen, right? The old Queen of Lemuria. It would kind of make sense, right? Stamina. Going stamina! She literally stands no chance. And... Oh! Well, I had a combo going. Otherwise, I could have gone for a finisher on her. That would have been kind of cool. Hey! Alright. We got a key, which is important for story stuff. We got some bug meat. She had some bug kebabs on her. She had a rough wrap on her. Man, she did not have good loot. That's okay. We're not here for the loot. We're here for the Lemurian armor and weapons. Treasure trove of knowledge that we can acquire. Alright, perfect. So let's go ahead and go to the teleporter that No Farm No Foul has. And let's go ahead and warp ourselves over to the Midnight Grove. See if we can do the Midnight Grove. Hopefully it's not bugged. If it is bugged, that's really unfortunate. We'll have to find something else to do in the meantime. But at least we now have all this stuff prepped. And this is why I wanted to do this first. Is because now, if it is bugged, then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll get Star Metal. We'll do everything to get ourselves Star Metal. And with that Star Metal, we can go ahead and get ourselves the Ancient Lemurian Axe going, which is just a better axe compared to this black axe that we're currently using, the Black Ice Axe. Ancient Lemurian Axe is just flat out better. It's got a better... It has actual armor pen, and it does a little more damage. Not a lot more damage. A little more damage. Why is there a box here? I mean... What? Who? Killer Pirates. I'm not going to pick that up. I don't want them to know where I am. But that's really weird that there's just a box there. Alright, where is No Farm No Foul's teleporter? I think it's over here, if I remember right. Let me go up and around. pretty sure it's up and around. Let's see. If not, we can just go to the obelisk. I'm sure there's a map room up there we can use. Ah, here it is. Went the right way. Alright. No farm, no foul. So we need to go teleport ourselves to the Midnight Grove, which I'm trying to think, where's the best place for us to teleport there? Let's take a look and see which teleporters he still has online. We're also going to need to be a lot more careful when it comes to our corruption build up here. We've made that mistake before. Luckily, we weren't punished too badly by the other player. Oh, it's closed. This location's closed. Brutal. Okay, in that case, the best teleporter for us, because we need to go here, is going to be this one. I'm pretty sure we picked up already. Go. Oh, it should be over here. Oh boy, it's not telling me which one's which. Let's just, we'll go off my memory. Hello? Can I not use this map room? Can we not be in combat to use map room? Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't think that's the case. Oh yeah, it is. Or maybe I was just looking at when I wasn't attuned to. It's not a thing, you can teleport while being hit? That's what I thought. I remember running from enemies doing that before. Like, juking them and using map rooms to juke. You know, you teleport to one, then you go ahead and you jump to another one. Alright, cool. While we're here, you know, what would be smart is to go pick up a smidgen of brimstone. Just the tiniest touch of brimstone. Again, there's some sections here that we can grab that don't require a sandstorm mask in the first place. Let's go nab those real quick. Never mind. Someone's already mined this whole place out, it looks like. Wait a few seconds to let it load in just in case. No, it's been completely mined. That's not a good sign. That's a really bad sign, actually. Midnight Grove is probably already being bugged out. Because if you need brimstone, you need tar. And the best place to go and get a bunch of tar is doing a run to the Midnight Grove. It's quite likely that someone is, either has done the Midnight Grove recently or is about to. It's unfortunate because we actually need to finish the real Midnight Grove all the way through. For us to finish this journey. After this, we won't be tethered by other players getting in our way. To my knowledge, that's the only dungeon that would have an issue. Because pretty much all of the dungeons like close doors behind you and whatnot. So you can't escape, but also then other players can't attack you while you're doing it. Sand Scar Pass. You know, we need to go get ourselves some feral flesh. So whose base is this? No name. Not nameless. No name. Okay. We need to go and find a snake or two around here. If we can take out a snake or two, we'll be able to get the feral flesh we need for this. Maybe a scorpion. There you go, a scorpion will do. We just need, what, 5 feral flesh? Plenty. Okay. We're not going to go and try and get hides or anything. Oh, our objective is just to get through this one dungeon, because this one dungeon's a bit of a bottleneck for us.
Come.
Hello.
Come to me.
Give me the thing.
You have nothing
Yeah, why
to
wouldn't anyone
fear
ever
of
make
me,
it?
human.
Since you can just do this. Wild. I think it's like, if you can make it, it should like last for... Oh, no! Oh, I think we're good. Yeah, all the doors are shut. Okay, I think we're good. We can actually do it. Let's go. We're going with whatever we have on hand right now. So it's going to be a bit of a struggle. We don't have a lot of healing on us. We picked up some extra aloe before we came, which should be okay. But healing's going to be a little tough. We are max leveled, so that should help at least a little bit. But we'll see. Let's go the boar route this time, because we didn't do that last time. Yeah, let's try and get this done as quickly as we can. Because we've gotten all the way to the boar. Bonk. But we do want to check these guys for stuff. Like, an extra battle axe wouldn't hurt. Fossilized bone, we can carry that. The rest are going to leave. We're going to be leaving a lot of stuff here. Ooh, except for potions. Violet Curative, it's actually useful. Yeah, we could use that. Incense, a steel sickle. That's valuable. We'll take that. Just speedrun it, maybe? Resist the loot goblin? That's exactly what we're going to try and do. Because the thing is, if another player... Because we saw that someone had gone and completely absorbed all of the brimstone at Brimstone Lake there. So we really, really don't want to be... We really don't want them coming here next and then slowing down our progress by getting in the way. Making it so we can't actually finish this dungeon. Because I think it's a 1 hour reset on a dungeon. I think. You know, that means that we do have, like, 3 more attempts if something goes wrong, but I'd rather not have to worry about it. So we're gonna just go as quick as we can here. We're gonna grab some parts and pieces that are useful. We'll grab all these treasures because we can try and sell these treasures for stuff later. Weak aloe potions, wraps are good. Water-filled flasks are great. Glass is good. Black lotus, we'll take that as well. Okay. There's some goodies in here we definitely want to take. Healing stuff for sure, and then some potion-related stuff as well. As well as there might be some tools, like the sickle that we picked up. That'll be good for us to have. Might even need to go and start picking up some of the repair kits, just so we can repair our weapons as we go. Flowing potion, yellow, good. Dyes, more water, and regular flasks. In terms of what we're carrying right now, we're just going to drop a couple of things that aren't critical. Best we can do right now. We don't need the seeds. Need some bug kebabs. Don't have anything for water, do we? No, yeah, it's good enough. We carry on. If we see a box, we'll go for it. We'll fight all those that actually attack us, but otherwise we're going to ignore some enemies too if we can. I will take armor patches into Lank for now, just in case we need to repair our stuff. It's easier right now because we're in the easy portion of the dungeon. It's going to get harder here. That weapon kit. I don't think that weapon repair kit actually works on this weapon. Oh, big whip. You guys weren't close enough together. Bunk. We're going to try and rely on passive healing as much as we can. Bunk. I probably should stop spamming so much and try and get some more of these critical kills, because I think we get there's like a frenzy thing we get. Ooh, a water skin. That's actually useful. I think we get a bonus from that, like we do more damage or something, if I remember right. Where'd that water skin go? That's actually quite useful right now. Getting a little low in water. Perfect. Okay. And... oops, a little more stamina. Oh. No chests. Oh. Here's a chest. These two out. Butcher Cleaver is a yep. We'll leave the rest. Oh, man. I know it's just a normal wolf, but the blue mane looks awesome from the lighting. Very menacing. Very cool. As long as we only get hit once, our glutton for punishment will sort out our health. As long as we get hit once until our health is full again. Oh, Swift just waited for us. How kind. What a nice wolf. What a good dog. Okay. Another chest. Oh, let's wait for stamina. Oh. Crippled me. Don't do it. The box. Man, I'm a sucker for hanging braziers. We'll take you. We'll actually take this. It's actually pretty good. Take the gaseous orb 2. You never know if we could use it. Still a weapon. Could be beneficial. Might be a boss or something we can use it on. If they get stuck somewhere, we can throw the orb. Because we don't actually have a bow on hand right now. Sorry, got stamina back. Sorry, Wolf, you had to wait. Alright, first boss. Here we go. Which boss? Ah, it's just a panther. Okay. Alright, panther. Let's do this thing. Already hit me. Okay, so the bosses are actually... okay, so we're not having as much of an AI issue this time through as we did last time. They are still struggling a little bit. They're not acting quite normal, but they are working better, which is good. This means this will be more of a challenge for us to get to the dungeons, which is what I always hope for. Ooh, nice. A steel mace. That's actually going to be very beneficial. We want to still pick up the Shade Bloom, just in case. I think we go this way next? Yeah, we go this way. So the thing is, the Shade Bloom, the big advantage on the Shade Bloom, let's go this way, is we can use that to try and buff up to try and get like an alpha hyena or bear or something a little later. Alright, Fatality, because it's a bonus or something. Hey, Nightclub Games, how are you doing today? Leaving your lurk here as you program in the background. Ooh, nice. Level streams? Thank you, I appreciate it. Are you allowed to tell us what you're currently programming? I'm curious. Is it like a small pet project? Are you like coding a game you're playing with? Or is it like work-related stuff? Or are you like making a program to make your life easier? Building some sort of automated calendar thing? Working on a game? Been working on it for a while? Ooh, what kind of genre? What genre game? Sorry, you just said like, I'm gonna go lurk, bye. Wait, hold on, before you go lurk. I have questions. Coins. Okay, we're getting close to capacity on our inventory right now. I don't want to go over 100% because again, then it makes us have a slow roll for dodging, which I do not want to be playing with. He warped. He teleported. Interesting. Fatality.
Never wanted to be here.
Invalid weapon type for the emote. Okay, well, we're not allowed to do a fatality with a massive great sword. It's a little sad. I was hoping we were gonna like run her straight through her stomach, just like stab right through her. Nope. You're fed up enough with Conan Exiles shenanigans, decided to make your own game? Hey, there we go. There we go. mean, Conan Exiles is a great game, and it has a lot of problems. It unfortunately has a lot of problems.
Your death will be as meaningless.
Man, I just need like a little more strength damage, and I can kill these guys in one hit, or a slightly better weapon. I'm getting a lot of fossil bones, which is good. We can use that to get a bunch of coins. That's the hanging braziers I like. Grab the other bedroll. Worth having, just in case. Just orb. But yeah, like, honestly, I would really like it if they just stopped making content for this game for a little bit and just focused really, really hard on fixing bugs and exploits. Just so that, you know, we can play this game in earnest without having to worry about the massive exploiters and hopefully less cheaters. I don't know if you're ever going to be able to actually get rid of all the cheaters, but like, you know, less cheaters, you know, and then get back to putting out more content. But I know they can't do that like that because, you know, they got to make money. So I got to keep making all the other stuff too. What the? You guys like raised from the ground? Oh my goodness! It's an ambush! Crazy. Fatality. Yeah, it's just an invalid weapon for the emote. Yeah, stuff like that. I don't know why that's an invalid weapon for the emote. I don't know how that ended up getting past testing, but hey, you know what? It comes down to QA, and I understand that. I've done QA stuff before. It sucks. Doing every single thing with every single weapon in every single terrain, right? To make sure it works every single time. Nick, look, you have 20,000 hours in Conan Exiles? Oh my goodness. Even when you give the code to fix the game, they won't debug it? Oh my goodness. 20,000 hours in this game. That's impressive. I'm getting close to 1K in this game. So, in comparison to you, I am quite the baby player. I have barely played this game compared to you. Nick, look, do you mostly play, like, what style of servers do you mostly play on? Do you play solo? Do you play PvP mostly, PvE, PvEC? For 20,000 hours, like, where's most of that sunk into? Official PvP? Oh, my man. Yeah, man, I love official PvP. Even though I am, like, the least aggressive PvP player on the PvP servers. I feel bad when I raid people. I feel bad ganking people as they're running around. You know, it's really funny. I really like playing on these servers because I really like the fact that, hey, you know, I can get raided. Hey, you know, I might get attacked in the middle of like a farming run or something. Like, I really enjoy the threat that can happen. But I also don't really attack players that much. I'm a little too nice. It's a problem. I need to get better about it. I need to be meaner on these servers. You pretty much just cause problems for bullies and cheaters at this point? Hey, that's exactly what we need. Some bully crushers. But again, since cheaters are a real problem, yeah, there's only so much you can really do, unfortunately. Alright, monkey. Good monkey. I'm an ape! Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize, I forgot. He's so mad, he doesn't like that. Man, I misspeciesed him. He's quite pissed. He's like, I'm an ape. I'm a great ape. I'm bigger and better than you, Salvador. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I can wear clothes. It's like, I was born with clothes. Okay, touche. You beat me there. His fur is essentially his clothes. He's always wearing it. Big weapons. Big swings. Oh yeah, I'm much happier with the fact that we're actually able to truly fight this guy now. I have to actually dodge. Like, he's not just stuck. Oh, big whips. Oh, I took out all... used all my stamina, that's bad. I got... What the... Huh? I don't know what happened there. I tripped on his... My I just tripping on his bananas? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. Am I just tripping on his bananas? What's going on? Okay, hold on, I'm gonna get my stamina back up here. Swing. Oof. Did not dodge in time, but it's okay. We can power through them if I have enough stamina, which I don't. Oh, got stuck under him, but we got out in the end. For that shade blossom. Okay, we're encumbered. We're gonna have to drop some stuff that's encumbering us, like this hide, which we don't. Oh, we came from this way. We gotta go this way. Actually, before we go, let's just go ahead and wrap using the bad ones. On larger servers, people have been around a while, pretty much leave you alone to your own devices. Makes sense, once you got a big presence. In-game name is Enigma. Oh, I know you! Okay, yeah, I've seen you. Yeah, I gotcha. I've seen you online before. Everyone knows you? Yep. Nope, that sounds about right now. It's like, I don't know. Do you play this game a lot? Yeah. This is my in-game character name. Oh, yes, of course you do. Yeah, I know you. Oh, Sabertooth. We don't want to go this way. This way sucks. Sabertooth. No. We'll fight monkeys. That's fine. We'll fight monkeys. Well, okay, we'll fight apes. I'm sorry, I did that earlier. Actually, grab both of these. Fight apes, both the human and the gorilla kind. What? Attack one what, right over your head? Give her headdress a shave. Whoa. Which fire standing torches? I will actually take those. More potions. Volatile glands. Okay, sure. Alright. Sit down, big ol' ape. Took out your leader. I guess it was a silverback gorilla is what we took out, because he actually had a silverback, and these ones just are black gorillas. You don't have anything denoting them as different. No silver upon their backs. Oh my goodness, one up there. There you go. Good. Extract. Oh, come here, you. Punk. Straight in half. Okay. Fossils. Okay. You maxed out almost every official PvP server legitimately, so pretty much anyone that has been around for any length of time knows who you are. Yeah, that makes sense to go in server hop over time. I mean, I do a lot of server hopping myself. Kind of stick to the same like group of like 6-7 servers, you know, just because time zones are a thing, right? But yeah, makes sense. Do you play on like really far away servers, or you just kind of stick to the servers that are nearby you? Also, I probably should have taken this bow. I don't know why I didn't take that bow earlier. This makes sense to do that. All large servers? Okay, so you also play on like EU servers and the like? Those are tough because of the raid window. It's like really early in the morning. Right. I'm not seeing that many chests these days. Oh, never mind. Quick old spin through these guys. Hello. Where are you? Don't you run from me to go and shoot me in the back. I need distance, cover me! Friends? Friends, where'd you go? Two necklaces. The EU guys know you too. Really made a name for yourself. Stamped out a legacy. Is better. It's got more durability. Well, those are always cute, these potions. This is just decorative. Just a decoration. But they're cute looking. Full purple dye. You still remember we're not gonna go. Well, I'll take the dye. Full purple. We end up picking up a dancer. It'd be kind of nice to get him in some like royal purple colors. There you go. Fossils. Oh, we're encumbered again. Cauldrons. Lotus stuff. Ooh, an enduring potion. Frost potion. Those are good. Definitely take those. We need to drop some sort of weight here. These backup weapons. Drop you. Also, we've got the steel mace. We really don't need the other ones. Perfected steel mace. It's just gonna be better. Drop the axe as well. Drop the bones. Don't need those. Don't need more fair flesh. Don't need the meats. We've got plenty of meat on us. We can go ahead and drop these guys and those guys. The steel poniards. We'll hold on to them. It's a huge fan. We'll hold on to them. We need to drop something that's a little heavier. Variable effect? I don't remember what that does. Alright, we're gonna drop these purple potions. We're not gonna do anything with followers, at least for a bit. Was stalked by the fairly large Brazilian hacker clan. Really? For a while recently, though, they did not like taking your solo terrorist nonsense. Well, I mean, they were asking for it, right? They were asking for it. Being hackers. It's on them. They didn't like it. Just stop being a hacker. Problem solved. Alright. Let's do this thing. This guy is so tough, though. Because of that move. That one move. Yeah, speed hacking, ESP, the works. Ugh. You know, it's just people with no skill hack, right? It's just like one of those things. It's like, guys, come on. What are you doing that makes you need to hack? You need to feel powerful. There are failures in life, and thus they need to be extreme success in games to feel powerful, good about themselves. And then, of course, you know, what I love the most is whenever there's a hacker, and then someone actually beats a hacker in like a fight, right? It's like they're a speed hacker, and you still beat them in a fight, right? Or they have like infinite stamina on, and you still manage to kill them in a fight. I love that so much. That makes me so unbelievably happy. That just makes me so happy. Because it's like, woo, you're cheating and still you can't win. Do you need me to play with one hand behind my back? Would that make it fair? You build random tier 3 buildings, multi-layers in lines in floors, walls, roofs with multi-layers and layer them around with large boxes. Oh my goodness. So they couldn't figure out what's inside. I like it. Essentially making it so that they couldn't get close enough to even use their ESPs. They knew it was there. They just couldn't do anything about it. Which of course means that now they'd have to go and what? Farm for dragon powder? Me? Oh my goodness, the audacity. Now, calm down to 50%. Our enemy is now bloodied. Bonk, bonk, bonk. 6 more of those. 1, 2, 3, 5 more of those. I think we're doing more than 100 damage. Oh, caught me short there. Might only be 4, but we might actually need an extra swing. And I'll figure out my full attack off. Whoop. Before I ragdoll around. Uh oh, we're stuck underneath. Oh well. Guess that means we're just going full offense. And we're stuck underneath so that he can't even detect us. Perfect. Right, perfect. Done. And we've already beaten this guy, so I'm actually A-okay with that. Alright, guess we're dropping the fur and the coal, because we can get coal later. And that brings us back here. Okay, so we've now gone to the... So we've gone and killed everyone now. Now what? Now where do we go? I guess we continue this direction? Through the wolves, I guess? They can see that there are boxes inside, but because of all the large box text, they cannot see what was inside, especially since you maxed out the name cap for each one, just calling them all at. Amazing. It's really good. Okay, so we have to fight through the wolves. Okay, so we're not done yet. I just want to make sure I wasn't backtracking back through wolves again. I want to make sure we're going the right way. We're not just going to walk right past these guys. We'll take them out. I thought I was going to be able to bundle them all up together here, but I guess not. Okay, here we go. They can read the name of the benches and boxes from any distance. Yeah, that's why I usually don't name my boxes. I just leave them as they are. Just leave them as, you know, iron boxes. Ooh, okay, we got the wereboys. These were once men. Like you. Were hyenas. Sacrifice them to me. Can do. How'd I do, boss? Okay, so this is the scary one. I remember doing this last time. Years ago at this point. I think it was like 2 years ago we did this last. This guy's actually quite scary. So let's make sure we are fully healed before we go do anything else. Prepped and ready. So doing that obscures their vision, so it's difficult to figure out what's inside the building. Oh, I see. So they can't figure out what the building is used for. That makes sense. That makes sense. Wrap ourselves up. Okay. Water skin. Okay, good. Hop off on food. Brother of the blood, awaken! A challenger. Oh my goodness, look at him. He looks majestic. A challenger comes, seek to control you, to understand you. Look at him standing there. He's got his mitts up. He's ready to become you. Show him the bloodlust, the heart rend. Looks like an ordinary man up there. Let's actually drop a little more weight here. Just before we jump in, right? Let's just drop a little more weight. And we're not going to get to half, are we? We're not going to get to 50% encumbrance. So he's got an attack that is terrifying. He just teleports around. Okay, him standing there with his holding his little arms up is very cute. It's very cute seeing him standing like that. I'm gonna punch you. I'm a werewolf with claws. I'm gonna punch you. He is not attacking at all like I remember him attacking last time we played. I mean, then again, I don't know if they changed... Oh my god, did they change him? Again, I haven't fought this guy in 2 years. He's fighting like an unarmed exile. Pull your nukes up. Yeah, I get a little bit of distance, catch my breath, and watch this. Meteoric punch. Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, he's nowhere near as tough as I remember him being. Before he had this attack that would like essentially stun lock you while he would just claw at you like an absolute ferocious beast. I was worried we'd have to fight him like that again, but no, he's fine. We can take him out. This guy's been heavily nerfed. Hi, Jebelsog. Good, challenger, good. You are worthy. Consume the spoils of your victory. Once man and beast shared their flesh and their hearts, so shall you, a chosen of Jebelsog. Thanks, Jebelsog. We can go back to napping. We'll go ahead and... Oh, nice. The next thing is consume the flesh of remembrance. By consuming the flesh of remembrance, you will attain knowledge of Jebelsog, the god of beasts. Use. Learned. Alright, Black Temple is next. Really? That is not what I guessed. Go ahead and give him the slash S there. Beasts live within, child. Remember. Alright. We are out of here. Nice. Alright, we're making very good progress today. I honestly didn't expect us to go this fast. Thought we were going to run into problems. Are you the fisher by any chance? You are the lone fisherman. I'm tempted to go capture you, honestly. Always use a cook. What recipe did you learn? We learned the Jebelsog religion by eating the flesh of remembrance. You learn how to praise Jebelsog, which honestly isn't all that useful unless you're doing like... I thought that was a player. I thought it was hosed. I was like, oh no. But no, it's just a prowler. We're fine. We're fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're fine. Yeah, I was tempted to go get that. Cook. Get a bunch of extra cooking recipes from him. But yeah, so what we ended up learning... Oh... Jeb. Sog? Oh, just an H in there. But you end up learning the Bower of Jebelsog, which gives you the Bower of Jebelsog, the Blood Letter, the Night Eye Potion, Canine Lure, Imp Lure, Bird Lure, Hunter Potion, and all the Burning Stiffs, the other offerings. But improves concussive damage with the Hunter Potion, which is really good. You can then bring birds, imps, and canine. And then also you can see in the dark, which is really good. The seeing in the dark potion is actually quite nice. It's much better than having to go and farm from Buccaneer's Bay and have to go get the powders. Definitely better. So the Black Keep is next. What do we want to do for the Black Keep? I have not run the Black Keep in a long time. I don't remember it at all, to be honest. So what I'm thinking we go do instead is I kind of want to go... I need explosives. I was going to say, I want to go and get the Ancient Lemurian Axe going. We need explosives, which means we need to get Demon Blood. And Demon Blood is tough to come by unless... I guess we can go to the jungle and go grab a snake real quick. That'd do it. We can go grab a snake real quick. Get 1 demon blood. We just needed 1 explosive. We can go to the Great Snake Island, grab a demon blood there, build ourselves a small base, get ourselves some explosives, go grab ourselves some star metal, get the weapon online, right? And then we go to the Black Keep, I think is what we're going to do. A little bit of lag over here as you have all these big old bases over here whenever I look around towards them. It's a little laggy over here. So we can go back to the jungle. Oh, the lag. Luckily, we've got the jungle obelisk already. Off we go. Always sprint away from the obelisk the moment you teleport in, because you don't know if anyone's going to be nearby, prepped and ready to attack you. Last thing you want to be doing is sitting inside the fog where you can't see. It's no good. Unfortunately, we have the tiniest bit of corruption on us right now, but we can deal with that a little later. We'll get to a point where we're swimming and we can go deal with our inventory. Inventory's a little over. A little crazy here. We're going to need to go and set up at least a little base of operations somewhere. We need to get a little house built somewhere. And the jungle seems relatively empty. We could build something over here. It is an option. Or we can just try and stay mobile. Also an option. But does mean that if we die, we're hosed. Mind you. We end up dying, that's it. More iron here. We already have over 1,000 stone? Yeah, we have over 1,000 stone. Okay, up and around. That right there is the Snake Island. Alright, inventory-wise, is there stuff we can drop that we don't need? Yeah, we'll felt. For that. Need it. Feral flesh. Things to remember, it's actually pretty heavy. We only need 1 of them. The others are good to have if you're going... They decay over time, but you can put them in a fridge. Nice thing about the Flesh for Remembrance is you can always, like, give it to clan mates or something if you go ahead and do it. It's nice. Our weight's down to 107. I just need a little more weight reduced. We don't need 2 of these perfected steel maces, so we can go ahead and drop 1 of those. We really don't need 2 water skins, so we'll drop the empty one. We don't need 2 bedrolls, we can drop that one. Let's see, let's open up these pouches. More coins. Hold on to the lead. These things are way like nothing. Most of our weight's going to be up here at building materials. Stone. I want to carry some wood on us just in case we need to build a quick hut to go stash our stuff. Means we do need to have some twine on hand. Let's go ahead and build some twine. Now the steel... Oh my goodness, a steel warhammer. 47% armor penetration? I mean, it's a bad weapon because it's steel, but like... It's a really good penetration rate. Jeez. Ooh, that's a big house. A big house we're coming up on. Thick hide I was going to keep for us to go ahead and make armor, but I think we're still fine with the armor we have right now. The Hyperborean armor. We can live without the heavy hide. Always go find that. It's not too tough to go track down. We don't need the Witch Queen mask. We don't need the key. This stuff's restore-related stuff, which we are not doing. We actually don't need these repair kits. Our stuff's actually lasting a lot better than I was expecting. Let's come on into port here. I gotta figure out who this is. Who is this? Water sword a little quieter. Forgotten Clan, and they've been raided. Badly were they raided. All the way through. They were raided all the way through. All right. A couple days ago, this happened too. Ooh, now this is a nice find. Now, this is a very nice find. Who needs a base when you've got a place like this with open chests that we can just stash stuff in the meantime? If no one knows to look here, it's free? Well, we could probably make explosives here. Go get that demon blood. We might have everything we need. We need... I dropped all my hide, didn't I? We need tan some hide. I dropped all my hide. I'll have to go grab some, it's fine. We'll take out the demon snake first. The great demonic snake. Give me your one demon blood, please. You only need the one. Don't need to go crazy here. But we are going to need some hides. So let's go over to the imps here real quick and go grab ourselves some hides. Because we're going to need to make some steel fire. We need, what, 50? We need a decent amount of hide then. Pretty much all the hide that I dropped on the ground is about as much hide as we needed. Well, we have 0 brimstone, so we'll have to go and collect some brimstone here. Luckily, we're not too far from some brimstone sites. I don't know the brimstone in this area quite as well as other locations, so we are going to have to kind of fumble around in the water in the daytime. But we can, at least it is nearby somewhere here. I'll actually make a skinning knife. I don't have the branches because I dropped all those. I might be able to get with the pick long term, who knows. There you go. There's some hide. Wait. That guy just dropped 10 demon blood. I forgot imps can drop demon blood. Alright, well, we can make more explosives now. We'll get the big guy. Blue? This guy's just gonna warp up here? That's not how this is gonna go down. Alright, please. Lands. We got what, 80 hide? 88 hide? We need a little more. Let's finish these guys off. There's plenty. Oh, I just need to get one attack off, please. Thank you. One attack and I can clear them all. Got 2 more demon blood. Look at that. You. Alright, let's go back to that place. Yeah, might as well grab you too. We don't want him to feel left out, do we? Bonk. How rude of us. Let's go. Alright, back we go. Alright, we don't need this feral flesh. Totally worthless. Let that go. Let's go ahead and let's get this bedroll down before we end up in trouble. Definitely want to put this down before we end up in trouble. Don't have to, because this way we don't have to run all the way back. Perfect. Put that right there. Relatively hidden in the grass. Perfect. Alright. Off we go. We need bark. I dropped all my bark too, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yep, Perino, I did. Okay, we're gonna need bark. Is there anything else we're gonna need that I'm missing? Crystal. How much crystal do we have? We have plenty of crystal, right? 18 crystal? I don't think 18 crystal is enough. I think we need more, so we're gonna have to go do a crystal run. We need a crystal and brimstone. That's what we're missing. Hopefully we don't have to go to the crystal cave in the far north. I don't know if there's crystal anywhere closer, though. Slithering Beach. Yeah. Trying to think of other places we could go. I'm drawing a blank. The Great Crystal Cave in G2. Is that the, is that Hanuman's Grotto that we're talking about? I'm trying to think of places that are close by to us. Not to go too far. G2's Hanuman, yeah, G2. Wait, G2? I think you mean I2? I3, sorry. Right, because Hanuman's Grotto... No. Hanuman's Grotto's right here, you're right. And it's an H. We were both wrong. It's an H. Hanuman's Grotto is an H3, and it goes underground into H2. But yeah. Hanuman's Grotto. We were close, it's fine. In and about, it's fine. No big deal. Let's see. Can't grind to get crystal. Alright, let's take a look here. Dragon Fighter Powder, we need 37. Yeah, we can't quite get it. Passage isn't too far, but it's a ton. Yeah. Well, we only need 10 more, or 20 more crystal to be able to get the one explosive we need. Yeah, the passage is definitely closer. So 1, 2, 3. 3 squares out. If there's a Tanner's table here, I'm hoping there is. Ooh, no Tanner's bench. Is it in here? Oops, that's outside. There's a Tanner spot. You're telling me you have all this set up but no place to tan? Dude. Hoping for a safe place to do tanning of my hides. I'm kinda curious what's in that upper box up there. Their vault was in here. It's still locked. Could still be stuff in there, for all we know. Base is just totally cracked. Completely cracked open. No place for hide. That's unfortunate. Crafting station was in smithing, I think. Yeah, smithing. Canning table. Go find a spot to put a tannery down. Need, what was it, 55, I think, was necessary? Overlapping with another object. Far away. Alright, so this is a safe spot here. We can use this. Okay. Perfect. Walls. Unfortunately, this is just gonna have to be a one high wall setup here. Just get this done. Oop, not what I meant to do. Door. Oh. Is there any particular reason why you don't want to put a door there? Doors can only be placed in places where you've already built a wall. What? Is that a new thing? Is this a new thing where you can only put a door in a place where a wall is? Or is the game just bugging out like crazy like I think it is? I feel like it's bugging out like crazy, but I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Let's go ahead and put it here. Move that over. Might as well put it inside to a relatively safe spot, yeah. Crafting station. Smithing. Tanning workbench. Okay, we need some more stone. As expected. Wait, what? Oh, does that not work anymore? I guess not. I guess you can like pick up stones now. You used to be able to hit a stone and get like 30 stones instead of just picking up for 2. It used to be really good, I guess not. There's a 1 high floor tile difference somewhere which causes that? Oh, interesting, okay. We'll have to look into that later. When we have time to play around with base building. Right now, we need to go and get our tar running. Okay, is there not a single stone over here for me to, like... Alright, fine, we'll just get our 200 out of picking up the ground stones. It's fine. It's fine, we'll just pick up pebbles on the beach. Make it out of river rocks, right? This stone's too flat. Well, let's go skip it instead. Good gracious. On a single rock for us to go and hit twice to go ahead and get all the rocks that we need. That's okay. We got what was required. We can now make the thing. We'll run home. Got the bark, got the hide. We can at least get that started. The steel fire we can get going afterwards. We're going to need to go grab brimstone. Well, if we're going to go get brimstone... Isn't there brimstone on the way to the path? The passage? Isn't there brimstone over there? Am I remembering correctly? I feel like there is. Ooh, 51. I miscounted how many. We're going to need more. I'm trying to remember. Let's go get the brimstone first, I guess. Kinda need that. Go do that brimstone run. Alright. If I remember right, I think there's brimstone here. I think. We'll see if I remember it all. It's been so long since we've actually done any building here in the north side of the jungle. Not the standard place that I build these days. Nope, not yet. Normal seaweed. Or riverweed. It is interesting that there's seaweed, because this is a freshwater river and ocean, by the way, if people are curious. In the lore, this is a lake. It's a huge lake, but it's a lake. It's freshwater. Can seaweed live in freshwater? Is that a thing? I actually don't know. Nah, this game's got magic in it. Doesn't matter. But, just saying. When we were over by the Witch Queen, we really should have gone and picked up some brimstone over there. That would have been a smart call. Would have saved us this run. Or to swim, rather. Look at all the fish. Seaweed, no? No. Algae, yes? Oh, yeah, no, definitely. Algae would be happy. Yeah, it's not called the same thing, but 100% touches your woes when you're swimming in lakes in Ontario. Oh, it touches your toes? Oh, yeah. We'll eventually get there. Good gracious, how much further do I need to go? Alright, it's not where I thought it was, and it's gonna be up here. Yeah, no, I picked up what you were putting down. I knew you meant toes, not woes. Oh my goodness, this leafy substance, it touches your woes. Woe is me. Seaweed is just a type of algae. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Oh, technically. It's just magical algae. It uses the power of magic. Are these just regular rocks down here? What are these? Oh no, they're the good little oysters. Oyster flesh. Yeah, because oysters are freshwater too, yeah? I think it's one of those things where, like, the lore and whatnot for this just didn't make it to the environment team that was building the area. They were told, like, yeah, it's gonna be like a big old oceany kind of thing on the side, you know, it's like this big body of water, and they're like, big body of water equals ocean, roger that. We're gonna put in all these other things. It's like, listen, oysters don't end up upriver. What? You don't find oysters upriver. That's weird. Oysters don't do that. How that works. Not high enough salinity for him. Oh my goodness, it's a floating crocodile. We're not gonna mess with him. He means business. I mean, for the longest time, I thought it was an ocean over here. And I was just like, why are we allowed to drink the water with no problems? This is a modern game. You know, games since 2010 have had the whole, don't drink this. It's not safe. Right? I was like, that's weird. And it's like, oh, wait. Hold on a second. This is actually just a massive lake. Like a huge lake. It's very much like the Great Lakes, but like big. It's like if the Black Sea was actually closed off and there was no ocean water that was getting into it. It's huge. Holy moly, it took forever to get here, but there they are, right there. Steam vents. Oh no, don't tell me I can't use my pick on these steam vents now. Because I couldn't use it on the rocks. Oh, if you can't? It's the Great Lakes but big? Yeah, no, right? What are you talking about? Great Lakes are huge, you're right. Yeah, the Great Lakes are massive. Are you saying the Great Lakes aren't big? Well, I mean, not all of them are big, right? Some of them are kind of tiny. No, they didn't. They nerfed this so much. Wow, this is no longer a viable place to get brimstone. Wow, that's a bad nerf. Yep, handpick only now? Ooh, they should at least put nodes down here then, because that is a wild nerf. It means that this is just no longer a place you can get brimstone at, like, reasonably. Well, you don't need a lot, mind you. We need, what, 1 per? We need 55 for us to complete our mission, so we don't need a lot for what we're doing. We're not making steel tools. We're not doing reinforced steel. We don't need this for building a base, because if we were going to do this for building a base, this would take way too long. So we can survive with this, but, like, this means that you have to go back to the desert biome, or you have to go to the Shattered Springs, or at Brimstone Lake. The Shattered Springs. I just call it Brimstone Lake because that's what most people call it in the chat. People don't call it the Shattered Springs. But you'd have to go back to Brimstone Lake. You'd have to go to the desert zone to like Cinder's Refuge and the other two zones, the other two caves. Go and get your brimstone. That's just bad. Want 100 before we go, just in case we need a 2-to-1 for some reason. Yeah, 100 per trip. 100 per one of these. That's just so bad. Yeah, they're gonna need to put actual nodes down here. This isn't good. Yeah, well, we got close enough. Oh no, there's a little left. We'll grab that last bit. Because the thing is that if you have like really, really bullying clans, if you have some clans on the server that are like just doing nothing but bullying people, you'll never be able. And at that exact moment, my internet went out and stayed out for 8 hours. Luckily, I managed to reconnect and hide in our hut before we were looted. So, this is where we are ending it today. See you next time.